thing to get in our diet. So yes, we know about proteins, yes, we know about fats, yes, we know about carbohydrates, but if we focus upon only fat, carbohydrate and protein, then we miss out hundreds and thousands of small things that we need to make a picture complete. So when you look at a painting of 100 pieces, of course the 5 6 big pieces are there, but you cannot get a complete painting without all the details. And in our nutrition, it is the micronutrients that are the details. So I would request you to pay attention to this training, take down notes, and even if you don't really understand all of it, I am telling you this will make a lot of difference to how you think about nutrition, about your own health and about your customers' health. So if you're ready, we will get on with the presentation, and next time I will share my story in depth. But Rajuji has already told you I started as a customer on the video, of course. I lost 30 kgs. Thanks to Herbalife in the last 22, 21 years, we have had a tremendous lifestyle burst. We were fell off financially before Herbalife also. But today, by God's grace, our income is far more than our expenses. And this is what Jim Rohn defines as being rich. When your expenses are less than your income, you are rich. And thanks to his training, thanks to Herbalife training, thanks to our uplines, downlines, and sidelines, we have reached a level where we can easily say that now we spend less than the money we make, and so we have a better lifestyle. Of course, we drive good cars, we live in a great home, we eat good food, and run a nutrition club out of our center, which is actually a fit club where Lovelina exercises every day, and you see those videos on the net every day. But the fine details about nutrition are going to be covered today in what's called the micronutrient. I hope you will get benefit out of these trainings that Rajuji has organized for you, because these are trainings that you won't get in routine. That much I can tell you. These are trainings that are different because my thought process is different than, say, an average president team's because of whatever reason. So I want to give you details that otherwise you would skip in your mind, but it is the details where the God resides in. That's what they say. The God is in details. And so let's go into micronutrients today. You will listen to many things you know. You will listen to a few things you don't know. And you might feel, oh, this is the magic solution to all your problems. That is not true. If any one of you on this call has a customer that has a health problem or has a health problem himself or herself, follow your doctor. First thing you must write out is you need micronutrients in very small quantity, but you need them every day. You need them 3 times a day, and you need them from birth to death. It is not that you can have micronutrients today and tomorrow you will be all right. Because if you look at health, it is the small nutrients in our human food or supplements that make a positive big difference. When you suffer from deficiencies of macronutrients like protein, fat, and carbohydrate, they take a long time to appear. But when you look at deficiencies of small micronutrients, and I've explained to you what they are, the deficiencies can appear so fast that you don't understand, and most doctors do not understand micronutrition deficiency induced disorders, because as a process of learning, we are taught about diseases but not about nutrition. So micronutrients have their role in establishing good health, but also causing disease. And every single chemical reaction that takes in our body, whether it is digesting our food, whether it is getting the food into the blood, whether it is reaching the glucose and glycogen to the brain, everything is mediated by the micronutrients. So without micronutrients, it is impossible for us to exist. This is why they are called the magic wands of health, which means if you have enough micronutrients in your system, you will be healthy for life. And if you have challenges in some or the other micronutrient, you will have problems. So micronutrition intake is a conscious effort. This cartoon shows you a person throwing away what we eat and drink and replacing it with a bowl full of salad or whatever. But it is conscious effort. From today onwards, you will need to think positively about micronutrition if you are going to get benefit out of this talk and have a good health. Now, what are micronutrients? Are small things that we need from our food. And on the left side, you see the pink color are the vitamins. On the right side, you see the blue color are minerals. So vitamins and minerals together constitute micronutrients. You know macronutrients are protein, fat, carbohydrate, and in our case, we teach you water also because you take it by the liter. Otherwise, things that you need in a fraction, it is like salt in the food. Salt is not the main ingredient of the vegetable, but without salt, there is no taste in the food. Similarly, when you add spices to food, you don't substitute potatoes and rice with spice. You add them to the main ingredient, potatoes and rice. That is what our micronutrition does. Now, where do minerals come from? And this is important for you to understand, because why do we suffer from mineral deficiencies? Why do we suffer from vitamin deficiencies? Is because minerals are supposed to come from earth. When the animals eat the plants, and the plants have minerals that they have got from the soil, we will get them because we will either eat the animal or eat the plant. So all the minerals that human body needs are there in the soil. They are already in our earth. We just need to make sure that the animals and plants get it from the soil, and then we get it from the plant and animal. Macronutrients are required by the gram, and in Herbalife, the Formula 1 shake, the PPP, and even Herbal Lifeline, because it's in 300 milligram, 1.2 grams, is a part of the macronutrient complex. While as the most important micronutrient in our Herbalife product line is the Formula 2, which is the multivitamin, mineral, and herb component. So you need them by milligram, but they are essential for health. And I know many people on this call are not using Formula 2, thinking, oh, we don't need it. We are eating France, we are eating vegetable, we are eating meat, and we might get some from the shake. Yes, you will get some from the shake, but you will not get enough of the correct. So this is the time to start understanding how our tablets and capsules are required by every one of you on the call. Even if you are having one shake or two shakes or even three shakes a day, you still need micronutrients in the form of tablets and capsules. Vitamins have been divided into two parts. Some that are soluble in water, some that are dissolved in fat. So please understand, I have told you in the last few trainings that having adequate fat is important, because otherwise we cannot digest vitamin A, D, E, K, which are only fat soluble. We will get vitamin C, we will get vitamin B, all the types, if you don't have enough fat in diet, but will create a deficiency. So when you think about food, think of balancing the intake of water and fat both, because you need both because of the nature of vitamins. Similarly, when you look at minerals, there are some minerals which you require in big quantities like calcium and sodium and potassium, but you require many minerals in very, very small quantities like magnesium, copper, zinc, iron, selenium, molybdenum, but you need them on a daily basis. And if you have slight awareness of health, you know the first vitamin mineral deficiency disease was thyroid disorders, which were because of deficiency of iodine in our food. Now, who needs more attention to their diet? And I wanted to show this slide to you for a reason. Many of us are under the false sense of security, or that we have been having Herbalife for 10 years or 5 years or 2 years, and we cannot suffer from problems. That is just not true. I can tell you from absolute personal experience of treating a lot of Herbalife distributors for orthopedic problems, including president teams, that there are a lot of health challenges we face if we forget the role of micronutrient supplementation in our day-to-day diet. So children need more micronutrition, pregnancy and obviously lactation you need. When you are not exposed to sunlight in your day-to-day working, you need more micronutrients. As we grow older, we need more micronutrients. When our diets do not have animal products, which means we are vegetarian or vegans, we need more vitamins and minerals for a reason. They are not a part of our regular diet then. So I want you to write this down. that when you eat your everyday food, in addition to having Herbalife shakes, when you eat the roti, sabzi, dal, dosa, pesarattu, idli, vada, you need to think in terms of what are you getting from that food. For example, if you use milk and milk products, you get vitamin B12, phosphorus, calcium. When you eat meat and chicken and egg, you get iron and selenium. When you add nuts, and I have seen a lot of South Indians do use a lot of peanuts in food. They give you B complex and selenium and molybdenum. When you eat raw fruits and raw vegetables as salad or as a part of the meal, you get vitamins A, C, sometimes EK also. When you eat pulses, dals, you get vitamin B, choline, molybdenum. When you eat fish and seafood, prawns, mussels, oysters, you get iodine, selenium, and vitamins. So, whenever you plan your regular everyday meal, try to mix it and have different groups of products because each has a micronutrient. For example, look at this slide. My personal saying is, most of you haven't had this in the last 1 week. You haven't had a kiwi. Maybe you have had some fish or poultry, but not so much. Sweet potato, carrot, salmon, chickpeas, broccoli, sesame seeds. We don't have them. So when you look at a book, when you look at a photograph, when you look at a suggestion, when you look at my training, I can tell you a lot of foods. But I'm also telling you in the rider that A, we don't eat a variety of these foods, and 2, we don't eat them in adequate quantities. So it's not enough that you have iron-rich food. Are you eating enough iron-rich food? Because if you don't eat vitamin-rich food, you will need vitamin pills. And take it from me as an orthopedic surgeon and as a Herbalife president team, most of us don't eat vitamin-rich food, so we need vitamin pills in the form of supplementation. World Health Organization in 2000 said, supplement diets world over. This is 2021. 20 years back, they said supplement diets world over. They understood that most of us would not be eating vitamin mineral rich food, so we would need vitamin mineral tablets. Look at what plant books say. Books that talk about how a plant should grow, how a crop should grow. They have actually interestingly shown diagrams of plants that are not doing well because they lack magnesium, zinc, copper, boron, molybdenum, cobalt, iron. Now, if a plant needs adequate vitamins and minerals, do you think you and I don't need when we are a higher form of life? Which is why the food that you eat may be tasty, will have a lot of calories, but will have no nutrition, which in science, and you must tell this to your customers, a lot of food that we eat on a daily basis is empty calories. It is just calories without vitamin, without minerals, sometimes without good quality protein. It can be a combination of fat and salt and sugar, but it doesn't have nutrition. And I showed you a few photographs here. The commonest empty calories comes from cakes, pastries, biscuits, cold drinks, jalebi, kachori, samosa, halwa, whatever, pav bhaji. So, are you supposed to eat this food? Yes. Does it give you pleasure when you eat it? Yes. Can you substitute this for regular everyday micronutrient rich food? No. So yes, in everyday life, all of us enjoy the empty calorie foods. But when you counsel a customer, when you talk to somebody in your family, when you feed your own children, worry about the fact that are they getting food that is calorie only, or is the food micronutrient rich? And micronutrient rich food, I will explain. I have told you we divide vitamins and minerals into fat soluble vitamins, and minerals we divide into something that you need in bigger quantities like calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, and then trace metals like copper, molybdenum, selenium. I will go into foods. The suggestion is eat in technicolor, eat in the color of rainbow. So for example, I wanted to ask you today, when did you last eat a purple fruit or a vegetable? Because if you eat purple colored foods, you get longevity. You stay longer and healthier. When you eat white colored fruits, vegetables, your immunity goes up. The red colored fruits are great for heart, while as the green foods are important for detoxification. So today onwards, whenever you make food for your family, make sure you don't have a bland one color food. Add multiple color of food, because each color has a micronutrient attached with it. And I didn't include that slide which we show in our trainings, where each color we tell you what purple has acanthocyanins and like red is lycopene, for a reason. As long as you understand, whenever you eat food from today, it has to be multicolored. Every color you can think of, more nutrition it has. That is why we are taught, eat a rainbow. I hope you know what a rainbow is. When the rain falls, the sun shines, whatever it translates into. So when you eat a rainbow colored benefit of fruits and vegetables, you boost immunity, you improve skin and hair health, you start preventing cancers, you improve the health of your heart, you improve the quality and length of your heart, and every single day the pollution in air, water and food needs to be removed and detoxified. So when you eat different colors, you eat different disease preventing things. And there is a very interesting 6-day plan. So many of you can adopt it actually, that you decide Monday it will be yellow colored foods. Tuesday you will eat only white colored foods. Wednesday you will eat only red colored foods. If you start practicing this in your own life, you will grow through different colors of this. For example, I know purple cabbage is purple, brinjal is purple, then there is something called cholai ka saag which is purple. So decide on Friday the food will be purple. So when your children get used to the concept of, oh, it is red Wednesday, they will look forward to watermelon, beetroot, tomatoes, for Andhra people, red chilies, whatever, red color. So Wednesday is associated with red. This is very important for parents to, especially mothers on this call, to teach their children, because every time you change the color of the food, you change and enhance the absorption of micronutrients. By the way, we have repeatedly told you food is lacking nutrition now. Potassium, vitamin E, calcium has gone down by 56% to 50% in the soil itself. And I told you in the first slide that our minerals should have come from soil. Now, if the cow is eating grass which doesn't have calcium or vitamin or potassium, you are not going to get it when you drink the milk. When your spinach or when your palak or whatever you eat, green vegetable or even broccoli, doesn't have enough of the right magnesium, iron, potassium, how will you get it? So science knows that in 100 years, the nutrition decline is 60% and it is rapidly going. And I'm not saying you need to buy and sell Herbalife products to everybody, but please understand, if the natural food lacks nutrition and micronutrition, what option do you have? This is the map of world, and it is graded on scales of how deficit the country is in nutrition, and India comes in the most severe micronutrient deficit countries. Every single micronutrient deficiency here is clinical. And if you look at the map, and we should not be happy, but we are compared to Africa when it comes to micronutrient deficiency. Africa is synonymous with hunger, with heat, with poverty, and that is where we are in India. We are not green where we have adequate nutrition, micronutrients. So the world map shows that Indians, no matter what they think, suffer from gross micronutrient deficiencies. And why we suffer from deficiencies is because we think, oh, I am depressed because my situation is not good. Oh, I have blood pressure because I am getting older. Oh, my joints are paining because it is normal age-induced problem. Oh, I have diabetes because India is the diabetic capital of the world. That is not true. Every single one of these diseases, whether it is diabetes, whether it is thyroid disorders, whether it's depression, whether it is hypertension, is directly linked to micronutrient deficiency in diet. And that is why I wanted to show you this chart. I told you there are botany books full of photographs of plants that have wilted away, don't look good because there is too much or too little of something. Just look at the right side plant deficiency guide. It is talking about calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium, manganese, phosphate, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen for a plant. Look at the plants behind me. They look good because they are having adequate quantity of micronutrients. Look at yourself. Are you getting adequate quantity of micronutrients? And when I or somebody says you need to take it as a supplement, you are saying, oh, I don't have the money, I don't have the whatever, and so probably you're trying to sell me something. That is not the truth. The truth is, because your food lacks micronutrition, your plants lack micronutrition, you by default will be micronutrient deficit. And we don't have enough of nutrition, so we are never having full energy. We are like a battery that is always discharged. We don't have energy to last the day. We are not happy. We don't have activity patterns because we don't have enough vitamins, minerals in our diet. So for you, the question is, are you getting enough micronutrients? Now, you might be mistaken impression that you're getting micronutrients. So I wanted to show you a test slide whereby looking at your urine, you can guess if you are hydrated, which is macronutrition, but also the color of the urine decides whether you have adequate micronutrients in your diet. So the normal colored urine is transparent and the dehydration urine is yellow. But please understand, if you are having adequate water, but you also have adequate micronutrients, your urine will be far yellower than others. So the best way to determine your own status of micronutrition without going to lab is look at a urine sample that you produce every morning 2, 3, 4 times a day. And if it is transparent, you are not having enough micronutrition. It has to be dark. The yellower it is, the better it is if you are not dehydrated. So I wanted to show you that dehydration is associated with darkness. So is adequate vitamin mineral intake. So please don't have to go to the laboratory and test all my serum, calcium, zinc, magnesium, selenium. Just look at your urine. Make sure that when you pass urine, it is dark yellow in color, not because you are dehydrated, but because you have a lot of vitamins and minerals in your regular diet. Worldwide, in the 2015-2020 dietary guidelines, 9 minerals that are underutilized and vitamins are calcium. India is the capital of calcium deficiency. Magnesium, I will show you where it comes from. You don't eat it. Potassium comes from broccoli, fool gobi, band gobi, sarson ka saag, kele. We don't eat enough. Vitamin D comes from milk and milk products and exposure to sunlight. Not enough. Vitamin A, C, E, choline, fiber. India lacks everything. Fiber especially, and if you listen to last Luigi Gratton presentation, he told you India's got 10 gram, ICMR says 40 gram per day. We have solutions to them in Herbalife. But before we tell you about that, you have to understand that this is not specific to Herbalife consumers. These deficiencies are worldwide throughout the world. The interesting thing about nutrition is this: better the quality of diet, lesser the calories they have. So I included a few vegetables and I told you think in Technicolor to tell you that everything that is healthy in nature is low in calories. So you don't have to worry about eating a lot of cucumber or blueberries or apples and think, oh, I am getting too many calories. No, you're not. The most good looking natural things in Technicolor are also low calorie. So whenever you think of macronutrient, think of calories, yes. But in micronutrition, please understand, even if you eat in Technicolor and you eat a lot of salad, you are not getting a lot of calories because by nature they are low in calories. So imagine, this is for 100 grams, by the way, of serving. Most people don't eat 100 grams of carrot at a go. Not even 30 calories. Cucumber is only 12 calories per 100 grams. So if you eat half a kg of cucumber, you get only 60 kilocalories. So nature has designed us to eat in Technicolor without giving too many calories. So don't worry about that. And when you talk to your customer, tell them, when you eat in Technicolor in your regular diet, you also cut back on calories because these multicolored fruits and vegetables by default are low calorie. God has made it like that. Now, worldwide, There are nutritional powders that are sprinkled over food. So don't think Herbalife is unique or you are doing something great. World over, these are called MNP, multi-nutritional protein powders, not protein, multi-nutrition powders. This is standard world over where people sprinkle powder on their rice, idli, vada, sambar, dosa because they know it is tasty but not nutritious. So this powder that you see sprinkled over breakfast is to increase the micronutrient content of the food, which is very, very, very important. I just wanted to show you an example of a natural food like egg, which is full of vitamins and minerals. But because of dietary habits, because of turning vegans, because of mistaken that eggs are bad for health, we are creating a problem for ourselves. Look at nature. It packed every single micronutrient you can think of into just one egg. And yet, we are worried about fastidiousness. This food is not good, that is not good, that is bad. That is why, please don't think you are unique. Look at this chart where you focus on America. We have deficiency of vitamin A, iron and iodine in majority of the population. 40 to 50% of Indian population is deficit in iron, vitamin A and iodine. Now, is nutrition linked to immunity? This is very important question because today you are living in a time where there is resurgence of COVID. There is fear of COVID-3, there is fear of new strains, there are fear. So I wanted to spend 2 minutes and explain to you that your immunity as an Indian is dependent not on whether you are vaccinated or not, but on whether you have adequate nutrition or not. If you are eating in this colorful matter, your health is better. I have put this slide to teach you that every micronutrient has what is called immune efficiency. So vitamin C is the most immune efficient product. Almost everybody who wants immunity needs to eat vitamin C. You need vitamin D, you need vitamin B, E, zinc, magnesium, and choline. Where do they come from? Please read this and then look at, did you have any of these in the past week? Oranges, grapefruit, lemon, red pepper, yogurt, milk, fish oil, fish, meat, carrot, egg, sunflower seed, germ, almonds, chickpea, seafood. Majority of us have not had any of these products in the last week. How then do you think we will live healthier, better, happier lives? What is immunity and nutrition linked to? Everything from joint pains and swelling to fatigue, to weight loss, to eczema, to growth retardation, to nausea. Every single nutrient I am talking about, micronutrition, is linked to bad health. At every stage, you need specific nutrition. So if you are an infant, you need specific nutrition. When you are a growing adolescent, you need a different nutrition. Adult, elderly, pregnancy need nutrition. But you are all adults. If you have micronutrient deficiency, your production is low. Your immunity is poor. You're already always tired and irritated. And as you grow older, your exposure to infection goes up because you have micronutrient deficiency. This is a survey carried out in India. What happens when you correct malnutrition? And it is not unique to Maharashtra. It is unique to India and to every person that you think of. When you start paying attention to micronutrition, 40% reduction occurs in number of children who are stunted. 50% women gain adequate weight during pregnancy and their anemia is gone. 50% of women can initiate and continue breastfeeding for 6 months just by correcting micronutrient deficiency. And if you think, oh, but I am Herbalife distributor, I am rich, I am successful, don't be under that impression. 86% of us on this call have vitamin E deficiency. Folate is vitamin B6. 75% of people on this call have vitamin B6 deficiency. 73% have calcium deficiency. So yes, we are better off than rest of the world because we are using supplements. We are using shakes and tablets and other products. But if you were not on this, Just imagine 86% of you, 317% to over almost 250%, 250% people wouldn't have enough vitamin E. Just imagine the state of nutritional deficit in India. This is India data, by the way, it's not international. Now, if you don't have enough micronutrition or digestion is poor, everything that you think about is bad when you don't have enough nutrition. And you're not unique. 2 billion, which is 25% of the world population, lacks iron and vitamin A. Hundreds of children around us have smaller height than they should have, don't have enough muscle, are either pot-bellied because of obesity or lack of nutrition. And 88% of the countries face 2 or 3 different forms of malnutrition. So please understand, micronutrient supplementation is your right to have and advocate. We are not selling a product that everybody should say. And this is not about India. Malnutrition is international. This is Global Nutrition Report from WHO. Your worldwide there is malnutrition. And so when we talk about stunting, means the height is not good, 144 million children too short for their height, 47 million too thin, 38 million overweight. You and I, as instruments of change, and as Mark Hughes and Jim Rohn used to say, we are agents of change, can make a change when we first ourselves understand that we lack micronutrition. And so I included this slide from Hindi literature which says, in spite of healthy diet, why do Indians lack Paushtik Tattva? Paushtik Tattva means macronutrients. Obviously we will lack, we don't eat all this. So if you think Andhra Pradesh is any good, I wanted you to read that Andhra Pradesh has a mild to moderate health problem, actually 40% health problem in Andhra Pradesh. And this data is also from Andhra Pradesh, which says 31% children have stunted growth. You, as distributors of Herbalife and as experts on macro and micronutrition, can help 1/3 of children become better if you yourself understand that you are in a state or in a country where supplementation is required. So I was not telling you to buy Herbalife or share Herbalife. I am just telling you the scientific facts as they apply. If the hat fits, wear it. You need magnesium for healthy blood pressure. Now read where it comes from, and then you will realize why we have deficiency. It comes from halibut and salmon. It comes from almond, cashew, pumpkin, avocado, green leaf, dark chocolate. We don't eat this, so we don't get magnesium in our diet. We are weak, we are fatigued, we are depressed, we have restless legs, and we have palpitations or abnormal heart rhythm. When you look at vitamin B12, the only source is non-vegetarian. Chicken, fish, meat, and egg. I am a non-vegetarian by choice, but if you ask me when I did last time a non-veg, I will have to think about it. I am a vegetarian because I live in a vegetarian family. So I don't have enough B12 unless I focus on it. So if I don't have enough B12, I will feel nauseated, I will be depressed, I will have memory problems. Choline comes from beef and chicken liver, eggs, cauliflower, broccoli, cod, and salmon. I am promising you, you don't eat it. You will suffer from anxiety, fatigue, and memory problems. Vitamin D is good for immunity, bone health, fatty fish, mushroom, egg yolk, beef, and chicken liver. Otherwise, you will get infection again and again, tear and bone loss. I am not frightening you. I am telling you what science says food symptoms are because of iron deficiency. Pale skin, shortness of breath, dry hair, cold hand and feet. What do you need? Green leafy vegetable, meat, seafood, egg, yolks, nuts and seeds. Otherwise, your blood is not healthy, your energy is not good, your thyroid function is poor, your immunity is poor. Potassium comes from green beets, sweet potato, avocado, banana, cauliflower, broccoli. Otherwise, you have cramps in the muscle, you have constipation, you have fatigue and poor concentration. Vitamin A should come from yellow and dark yellow fruits and vegetables like carrots, pumpkin, peaches, apricots, tomatoes. Otherwise, our skin is bad, eyes blind, we don't have good fertility, immunity is poor. Vitamin B6 comes from meat, halibut, salmon, bananas, which we don't eat in adequate quantity. So we have skin rashes, small cracks around the lips, seizures. Selenium, most important thing, it comes from Brazil nuts and seafood. We don't eat that. Muscle weakness, mental fog, hair loss. So, sure, I showed you 9 different foods and 9 different symptoms. How do you correct them? Just because I am saying you are not going to switch to getting Brazil nuts and Hollywoods. Science says this. It's not Anil Nader saying this. It's not Rajuji saying this. It's science saying, but we don't have them. So we also have a problem. We don't have food that are nutrition dense. You must know this term as a Herbalife associate because you deal with a company that makes nutrition. Now I know in most trainings you must not have heard of this, but you must know that nutrition density measures how much nutrition per calorie of food you eat. You have 2 things. You have food that are nutrition dense and you have foods that are calorie dense, which means in a 100-gram food, how much nutrition do you have? It is high in protein, vegetable, fruits, and beans. Also, you can have a lot of calories in a small chocolate or a donut or a biscuit. So from today, start to think about nutrition density and calorie density. And when we told you about Formula 1, we told you that it is a nutrition dense, low calorie food. That is what we meant. We meant that every time you took Formula 1, you were getting more nutrition than the calories that it had. Now, science, and it's an interesting thing that when I started preparing for this presentation, I always try and read latest things. I came upon this and I said, let me share it with at least Rajuji, if not all of you, because he can afford all this exotic thing. 15 most nutrition dense foods on earth: liver of the animal, shellfish, salmon, eggs. Egg I know, but liver, shellfish, salmon we haven't had in the last 1 month. Kale, seaweed, cocoa, avocado. When we want to eat cocoa, we want chocolate, people say, oh, it is fattening. Seaweed we don't have because we don't have sea here. Avocado is very, very expensive, and kale is something foreign that I have honestly never seen unless Rajuji took me to wherever Maldives, and that is where we had probably. Look at sardines, shiitake mushrooms, spinach and almonds. 15 most nutrient dense foods on earth. Science says you should eat this. Now, to 300 plus people on this call, I am saying, if you want good health, if you need micronutrients, what should you eat? Let me repeat it for you. You should eat liver of the even if you are a vegetarian, liver of the animal. Shellfish, salmon, eggs, all 4 non-vegetarian. Kale, seaweed, cocoa, avocado. Vegetarian, but not accessible to us. Sardines, non-veg, shiitake mushroom found only in Japan. Spinach, which we ignore because it is a cheap vegetable, and almonds from my home state Kashmir, but expensive. Science says use this on a daily basis. Now you just think, ladies and gentlemen on this call, how practical it is. And my opinion is it is not. Also, tomatoes, bok choy. Bok choy is a salad that comes from Thailand, and grass-fed beef. Science says every day you should eat this. I also say every day you should eat this. But because you cannot eat it, then you listen to me and do what I am going to tell you now. Improve the food which has high density of nutrition but low calories. And this is a sliding scale. If you can see it yourself, it comes from raw, leafy vegetable, solid vegetable, non-starchy vegetable, fruits, beans. Most of us don't eat the lower half of the chart. Most of us. We have to strengthen immunity because we don't want to get COVID-3, COVID-4, COVID-12. And how do you do that with food? Okay, please understand. Micronutrients boost immunity. Which micronutrients? Vitamin A, C, E, zinc, selenium, copper, iron. I have already told you the sources. I have already told you need this. This is a science slide which says how will micronutrients boost immunity by creating 3 things. Epithelial barrier means the virus will not enter us. Cellular immunity means when it attacks us, we will have more power. And antibody production, you all understand. When we get infected, the body produces something to fight the infection called an antibody. All of these, which are designed to boost our immunity, are micronutrient dependent. Where does the micronutrient come from? Foods I have just told you. I have told you 15 very good, wonderful foods that you can eat. Carotenoid, vitamin C looks good on slides, but honestly, just because you are eating micronutrients, there are not only immunity boosting functions, but hundreds of other chemical reactions that will get supported by the human body. So you need micronutrients. Micronutrient in diet, very good idea. Micronutrient diet, not so practical. That is why this slide downstairs says supplementing with vitamins can make it easier to boost your immunity. So if you're afraid, logically so, of traveling, not wearing a mask, getting exposed to corona, you need to boost your immunity by supplementing. This slide talks about the fact that WHO vaccines have only 50 to 70% immunity building capacity. They will not do for 30 to 50% of population. On top of that, we have bad weather, lack of sleep, poor diet, long works, anxiety. We have viruses that attack us and decrease the efficiency of immune system. So you have to be proactive. You have to build up your own body's immune system. That I told you, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C. Where can you get them from? Food. Very tough, very tough, very tough. So what I want to tell you is this. Why would you want to bother when we have a ready-made solution for your problems in the form of Herbalife Nutrition? I, as a person, have never pushed a customer to buy a product, but I have always encouraged them to understand the advantages of going on Herbalife program. Similarly, for every one of you, I am not saying you have to use all the products unless you want to and you can afford them. I am not saying you have to sell all the products. But imagine if you can't eat all the foods, halibut and beef and whatever I told you, what option does a person like you and me have except to use the products? We are fortunate that A, we have the products, B, we get them cheaper because we are all discounted customers, 20%, 30%, 50% cheaper. So think carefully about micronutrition and then link it to your Herbalife product list. This is the label of the products that I want you to understand and show, because I am dead sure none of you have ever read this label before, Raju, apart from Rajuji, that Formula 2 multivitamin, mineral and herb has 17 vitamins and minerals. Of course, it doesn't have all of them, but it has 17 vitamins, minerals. When you look at our cell activator, it is calcium rich. It has at least one macro mineral. When you look at Formula 1 shake, it has 19 vitamins and minerals in it. And I have circled them for you from the label. This label comes from Herbalife site. It is not Anil Nadir. Sir, by the way, they are still writing 18, but I have counted 19 and you can count 2. 19 vitamins and minerals Formula 1 has. When you look at 24 hydrate, it has 10 vitamins and minerals. Hydrate, which is designed to get rid of the post-exercise thing, also has 10 vitamins and minerals. When you look at H24, it has 12 vitamins and minerals. When you look at the Dino Shake, it has 8 vitamins and minerals. So when we talk about supplementation, when we talk about needing to use the product, you think your sponsor is saying because he will make money by your volume or whatever. That is not true, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I will make money when my downline buys a product from the warehouse. But imagine going to those 15, 17 products that I told you need for health versus using our product. When you look at even Herbalife Life, it has vitamin E, at least one vitamin mineral. When you look at joint support, it has 4 vitamins, minerals, sodium, magnesium, potassium, copper. When you look at calcium, it doesn't just have calcium, it has vitamin D and magnesium also, so 3 things. So please understand, when I am telling you the Herbalife product, I am not wanting you to buy them just because I am selling them. I am wanting you to buy them. Let's go back for a minute and tell you how difficult it is for any one of you to even think of eating this food. You can't identify half of them. Shiitake mushroom, I had to actually look up where it comes from. Japan. I am in India. Of course, we grow it in Delhi now because it's the fashionable five-star thing, and rich people like Rajuji eat them. But imagine, and most people don't even like mushroom, by the way. So just think for a minute. Rather than go into so much headache, why don't all of you in this call think seriously about the solution for micronutrient deficiency and that Herbalife Nutrition provides. I chose this slide for a reason. There is a screw and there is a screwdriver. The screw is your problems with getting macronutrition from regular sabzi roti dal. It is impossible, impossible, impossible. WHO has been shouting from rooftops in 2000 supplement diets world over. Now I come into 2021 and tell you, if you want the solution to your problem, use a screwdriver called Herbalife Nutrition. And I am not saying it because I am selling the product to you. I am showing you exactly, step by step, that every Herbalife product that I am talking about, and we have 25 of them, 24 of them, but I am talking only about micronutrient rich products. You get 17 of them in a single shot in a multivitamin, one tablet 3 times a day, and 17 micronutrients you get. If you use cell activator properly, you will supplement calcium, which is the second largest. Iron is the largest deficit in India, calcium is the second. When you drink a Formula 1 shake even once a day, you will get 19 vitamins and minerals, extra calcium from the milk. Please understand, these products are designed to improve your micronutrient deficit. I am not selling them to make just money. I am selling them because every one of you on this call needs these products. I don't know whether you have ever bothered to read the label, but it is shocking to find that every one of our products is focused on micronutrient supplementation, because Herbalife realizes that it is not possible for most of us to eat the foods that I just told you about. So whether you're using a Rebuild, whether the child is eating Dino Shake, whether you're having a Herbalife line, whether you're having the joint support or the calcium, they are all multivitamin mineral rich products. So my urge to you on the call today is, you will never get enough micronutrients from your diet. But if you keep adding one product one after the other, as you start making more money, you will go from using just one mineral to 2 minerals to 10 minerals to all of them when you use all these products. So are you supposed to use them all your life? If you can afford, yes. If not, at least use them to bring your micronutrient levels above the baseline. So I specifically wanted you to understand that all our products have some or the other micronutrient that you need on a daily basis. And if you are going to use these products, you will benefit because your health will improve, your micronutrition status will improve, your immunity will improve, you will fall sick less often and be productive longer. And once you are productive longer, you will live healthier, happier, more fulfilling lives that all of us want to do. And yesterday, unfortunately, the army chief passed away my age, absolutely fit. You don't know how long you have to live, but you can choose the quality of life. And when you use Herbalife products, as many as you can afford or think you can, every single time you add a product, you are probably adding an extra micronutrient that your body needs. So thank you very much for listening to me. And now is the time to ask me anything.